One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective readings. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it's greatly appreciated. That sound you hear is my runes. Okay, because I'm gonna pull like 3 for y'all. But first, in my notes, the first thing I wrote is a number. So let me finish saying what I was saying. Okay. Thank you to those of you who like, subscribe, and comment. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay. So we got Canunas. I think that's Fihu. I don't know. Let me look in the book and make sure. I don't want to say the names wrong. Okay, so that's Ansus. Thanks to you, now I know what love is. Well, it's for the way you lie to me. Oh, I'm the only one. Damn it, I didn't know there was a blank rune. But you know what? It didn't even Just bear with me, okay? I just got this book yesterday. Ooh. I can't find it. Love. Love. Okay, here's Canunas. And oh, where's the other one? The last one. Oh, here it is. But why does it look like that in the picture? Anyways. So, Canunas came first. I only got 3, which kind of makes it past, present, and future, okay? So, 7:15 says, the angels are helping you and assisting with important changes taking place in your life and making sure that all goes according to divine plan, okay? And then Canunas says that love touches you at a soul level and there's sudden clarity, okay? It says, the rune of passion and insight, Canunas is regarded as the rune of enlightenment. Symbolically, it is connected to a bright, steady flame, as of a candle or torch. It can be linked to beacon fires, which in ancient times were used to pass messages over great distances. Okay, so in the past, you went into hermit mode. Okay, some big changes started happening to you that pushed you into hermit mode. Okay, because I did a pre-pull too. Okay, and the first card is the Hermit. Okay. But let me finish telling you. So it says you may experience the illumination of Canunas in the form of a sudden insight, a powerful realization that changes your perspective entirely. This clarity of vision will lead you toward a far deeper understanding of your life, your role, and your aims. The fact that Canunas represents a flame means that it also symbolizes the igniting of passion. However, you may become passionate in more ways than one. You could feel very passionate about a person or an ideal, and when Canunas makes its presence felt, often the two become strangely mixed up together. It may indicate the beginning of an intense love affair, but it also implies that this special experience will go well beyond physical intensity. Its ultimate effect could be to teach both of you a great deal about yourselves. I'm sorry, the song. It says, each other, about yourselves, each other, and the ways of the world in general. There's a sense that everything is progressing as it should. Destiny has taken a hand and you are protected from all harm. You could have also been with someone who seemed to be karmic before, but now you're like, now you might be about to go back to them, okay? Right now, though, Spirit, with this, is it upside down? No, it's not. It just looks like it because it's backwards. It says, express yourself through thought and speech. So that's what Anzus represents, okay? Anzus is considered the rune of divine inspiration. It's associated with power of speech, the ability to express in words our thoughts and needs. Throughout history, this ability has been considered proof of the divine spark in humanity, okay? So the fact that you are, my bad, it says a trait that separated us from the animal kingdom in which we shared with gods themselves. Anzus is therefore symbolic of thought, words, and sudden flashes of insight, okay? So you could be experiencing lots of thoughts, words, and sudden flashes of insight right now, and just really having the inside scoop on shit. You've been following your intuition, and Spirit really likes that, okay? You have boundaries, okay? Or you're headed towards having some boundaries really soon with Thuriez, okay? It says know where and when you must stop, okay? So you know when and where to stop, okay? And maybe you could have been dealing with a lot of people who really didn't know when and where to stop. There's a song that says, you were a slave to yourself and you don't even know, or something like that. Excuse me, this sage is right here. Trying to choke me out, okay? So, it says, the third rune, Thuriez, is symbolic of a thorn, the plant world's emblem of sharp defense. By extension, the rune is associated with anything that pierces. Therefore, it suggests a serpent's fang or a point of a blade, okay? So you've been betrayed in the past, okay? But you need to know that is not coming to you in the future. It says, the word thirst survives today in the name of Thursday. Interesting, which derives from the name of the great Norse thunder god Thor, or Thor himself. In turn, Thor himself was a physical giant considered to be the archetypal giant slayer. So Thuriez is described in rune poems as the giant's rune, okay? Which also brings a Nephilim to my mind, okay? You have Nephilim DNA, okay, in your blood. You're a descendant of the Nephilims, okay? Anyways, it says the thorny nature of this rune stone suggests boundaries because thorn bushes often divided parcels of land. So the appearance of Thuriez is associated with personal boundaries and has come to represent limitations and perils of crossing the line. As Thuriez also brings to mind a fang or a blade, this rune can represent a time of personal danger. It may warn that there are people around you who are dishonest or who are actively working towards your downfall. This is particularly the case if your question involves any kind of business dealing. In short, the appearance of Thuriez in a reading acts as a timely warning, urging vigilance and advises against taking unnecessary risks. Equally, be prepared to defend yourself, okay? So maybe, I don't know, somebody's trying to like get you, okay? We got the Hermit, okay? In the prequel, we got the Hermit, okay? We got the Child Eternal. We got the Slave, the Athlete, okay? Because you could do this all day. The Saboteur, okay? Because you need to be careful of self-sabotaging. And the Artist, okay? You have to like, just know that your intuition is very strong, okay? But let me finish reading this number still, okay? It says, if you're considering a new project, occupation, business venture, or any major life changes, this is the time to put together your plan and launch your idea. Trust that the right doors will open for you when your intentions are aligned with your actions, okay? So you could have been in solitude lately, okay? It says, seek solitude to focus intently on inner life and serves personal creativity, okay? So whatever it is that whatever you came up with while you were in hermit mode, okay? Whatever idea spirit dropped to you, they're saying, like, don't be afraid to act on that. It says your intuition has protected you along the way, okay? So they've always given you, all the knowledge that you need to be safe. Like, you know, when you was like, should I drink this? And then you just poured it out. That was your intuition. It saved your life sometimes. It says control of feelings allowed you to be well balanced, okay? You healed your inner child, okay? And it gave you this control of your feelings, okay? Look, mi persona favorita is on, okay? You became your favorite person, and that's great. Spirit loves that, okay? It says determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. The ability to see things with fresh eyes. So that's what, Spirit blessed you with, point blank, period. It says, surrendering your power of choice to the divine to complete trust. Okay, this is what has gotten you to this place where you're ready to let your whatever your art, your thing that you love to do, shine. Okay, it says the athlete, dedication to transcending physical limitations, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. Okay. Before you used to you could have misused your athletic abilities for selfish ends, when you were, when you had the mind of a child, okay? It says false sense of invulnerability or entitlement, okay? You could have been, like kind of uptight before, before your awakening. And, it was like, yeah, I got all of the athletic stamina, I could do this all day. But Spirit really sat you down to put you in a place where you could just start thinking better, okay? Period. And also, you were like really sabotaging yourself, okay? It says induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others, okay? So you could have been in that competition type of thing in the past, but then it's like now you're alone, but you're not lonely, okay? I mean, some of you could be in a relationship, but for the most part, you're alone, but you're not lonely, okay? You've been highlighting your fears, and it's been empowering to you, okay? And the changes that your fears could bring to your life, realizing that you're afraid of things is a big thing, and saying it out loud is even bigger, so don't be afraid to say what it is that you're afraid of with your words, okay? And then pray, ask God to heal it, ask God for help with it, and it'll always work out, okay? Artists, light attributes, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically, okay? So that's what you have slipped into doing, okay? You just fell into being an inspiration to other people. Like, it's not something you planned on doing. I don't even think that you even realize how much of an influence you have on the lives of other people in a good way, okay? It says your truth continues to unveil over time. So, you're getting more into your spiritualism, really having more organization. And it's honestly, it's a little intimidating to these people, okay? It's a little intimidating, all of this growth and shit that you're doing, okay? It says the Galactic Federation Collaboration Meetings Community, okay? I don't know. I really feel like people is meeting up talking about it. That's what I really get from that. It says, I still won and I wasn't even paying attention. Exactly. These people was over here, look. Oh my goodness. These people was over here talking about you and shit. Look at you over here. The next one that came out says controlling drama, conflict of interest, okay? It's like y'all not into what I'm into, so y'all can go, It's like Ray Charles to anybody's bullshit. Look, the song, No, I Think I'll Stay In Tonight. Skip the conversations and the oh, I'm fines. No, I'm no stranger to Surprise? Why do I even try? Give me a reason why. I thought that I could trust you, never mind. Why all the switch inside? She say, I'm just looking for some real friends, okay? You let your like resilient, bold, sassy side come out. Like, that's kind of what happens when you stepped into your truth, you feel me? And you started realizing that a lot of these people are cutthroat, okay? They're corrupt, unethical, and part of cults and shit. These fucking people. I heard some of them don't even know they're part of a cult. Like, you're in a cult, okay? It says mystery reading between the lines, intuition, okay? So you've been like, you can feel it, okay? Reflection, kindness, and compassion. It's like when you reflect over all the times that the people that are supposed to be the closest to you and supposed to, you know, encourage you to do better. When you reflect over that shit back and try to look back to all the times people gave you encouragement, it's not that many times. I can't help but feel like something's wrong, yeah. 'Cause the place I'm living in just doesn't feel like home. I'm just looking for some real friends, for real. That's what happened. You was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, y'all don't even like me, huh? But anyways, and also, you can know some people. I know this feels all over the place, low-key, the way that they just got into this, but it's making sense to me. I hope it's making sense to you. But you could be you could know someone who makes like thousands of dollars and they just feel like they so ballin', they got everything. I wrote, those are just K's. We about to get these M's. Okay? So those are just K's that those people got that they trying to wave all in your face, that they don't want to help you with shit. But when you get your M's, please know they're gonna come around, okay? I just want to talk about nothing with somebody that means something. Start being healing codes. Important information. Wounds are healed. Recharging. Okay, so you're recharging from all of the bullshit that oh gosh, let me see. I heard this works. We have a joke about this, about the people that do that. It says order of Melchizedek, I think. Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Okay, so you know what your divine mission is, okay? You know where the fuck you plan on going, and spirit really wanted you to realize that none of these people was your real friends. Even if they shared blood with you, these people ain't your fucking friends. You ain't got no friends, just like your mama told you. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, okay? That's what you've been doing. You've been really in the halls of learning, really in the school of life. Who needs a degree when you're schooled in life? And you've been, you got this Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising, okay? Ooh, look at this. Look at this. This says karmic bond clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. You tell me that I'm indecisive, fickle, but I try to hide it. Anything else? You tell me that I overthink till I ruin a good thing. Anything else? It's like, that's all people got to say to you is like, what you could have did, should have did, should be doing, what would be better if you did that. No, bitch, whatever I'm doing is the way I'm supposed to be doing my shit. What the fuck you mean? It says learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. All from listening to yourself. Karmic release, radical transformation, like I said. So you've released some karmic debts. And now you're smooth sailing, okay? Just keep on going. I mean, it doesn't mean you're not going to run into any challenges, okay? That's what life is. Life is challenges. But it says you are the living temple. It says you are the temple of the living God, okay? And they want me to look up the number 6, okay? You are the temple of the living God, okay? God lives within you. And so, like, there's so much life in you is what I heard, okay? There's nothing that holds you back. You can do whatever the fuck you want. As long as, I mean, it's for the best. But you are that kind of person. You're the kind of person that's doing shit right? I mean, I would hope so. If you're looking at me. Oops. 6 relates to problem solving. Where did I see that? You're beauty and you love me. Unconditional love. I'm not going to read all that. Okay. Keep a balance between your material goals and your aspirations in your spiritual inner self. Respect yourself and others by taking responsibility for your own life and be honest and fair in all of your dealings. Be grateful for what you have already, as an attitude of gratitude encourages further positive abundance into your life. When the angel number 6 tells of the ability to use intellect to bring about positive outcomes in your life, be open to the angelic signs and signals. Maintain a positive attitude and trust that opportunities will present themselves that will allow you to meet your material and financial needs. Trust that all will be provided for as you take care of and serve yourself and others, and as you pursue your divine life purpose and soul mission. Okay, because you've been surrounded by like a lot of love and hip-hop type of drama. Okay, lots of, you know, people arguing, sleeping with each other's mans and all of that type of bullshit. Okay, just a lot of bullshit that really didn't need to. But you know, there was a lot of magic at play. There was a lot of magic at play, okay? There was a lot of magic at play in your life that you probably weren't aware of at first. And now you're just starting to see it as like, damn, okay? And I can relate to that for sure. It says you started streaming spirit, okay? At first you were just hearing spirit a little bit, okay? You started streaming spirit all the time, and that's what really threw people off. This card just spun around like 3 times. Let's see. The Hermit. Look. The Hermit. You went into hermit mode and you started streaming spirit. It says the great gifting experience. Okay, so that was the best thing that you ever did for you. Okay, it says the gift for the binge watcher. So you could have just been at home, okay, binge watching. It says make all your TVs streaming TVs. So it's like, not only did you make yourself, you know, this, you know, being that's always streaming constantly from spirit, but you want to be surrounded by other TVs, okay, other reflections of you that are doing the same thing. And if that's not what they're doing, then they really have to get away from you, okay, because you're trying to attract your emperor or your empress, or you're in this emperor energy. You could have integrated your masculine energy into your life, okay? You are the Energizer Bunny. You just keep going and going and going, okay? It says the Page of Moons, okay, which is the Page of Cups. Your intuition is the shit right now. Like, let me get 2 more spirit, okay? Look, with this, what is this, Judgment? Yeah, with the Judgment card, okay? When you did these things that you're doing, these expectations, all the shit you got going on, okay? All the things you expect and you know you deserve, that's exactly what's getting everybody their judgment, okay? Keep on doing that. Keep speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, okay? You stood your ground, and that's what released you a lot. Okay? Because, baby, you're a shining star. I like you just like you are. Let me see. I got a few things to look up because I did not do this, okay? Look, for somebody that took a week off, I don't feel very prepared. But, you know, sometimes spirit just wants you to, like, wing it. No lie. Excuse me. So, butter. Let's see. It says spirit input is butter. The symbol found in particularly Hindu as well as, I'm gonna have to pick it because it was just one sentence, okay? It says the symbolism is centered particularly on clarified butter, which is golden in color. This is why many temple rites involve being anointed with clarified butter, okay? Okay? You anointed. You golden like clarified butter, okay? It's okay, and you good too, alright? Because, you know, butter, ain't nothing like some fresh churned clarified butter, right? It says it's symbolic of being anointed with spirit input. Didn't I say that you were streaming spirit? You always stream in spirit all the time. You're always in constant connection with God, okay? It says, enclosed in butter are sky and earth, beautiful in butter, gorged with butter, grown on butter, broad and wide. They are the first priests in the choice of the priests of the oblation. They are the ones that the priests invoke when they seek kindness. It is from the symbolism for butter and milk that some of the symbolism of sacred cows and bulls is derived. The use of bulls and cows in Indian myth and legend is extensive, and the legendary figures are often represented as temple statues and ritually celebrated with actual clarified butter, okay? Or in this case with colored liquid made to appear to be clarified butter, okay? This is the Pardasha Abhisheka, to Nandi at Tanjore. I don't know. We're gonna just keep on going. You're golden like clarified butter. That was the point. Okay? And you're anointed. You're so anointed. Like, nobody could stop you, okay? Just love me the way I am, 'cause just want to dance with somebody. So it says the pig, okay? The pig, that pivotal symbol of sustenance and wealth, has thus been widely represented in Chinese art over 2,000 years. While the animal may offer families a tangible source of food and income during their lifetimes in art, the pig has often come to the aid of the deceased, okay? So you could be helping your ancestors out a lot, okay? You could be breaking a lot of greed and laziness and, bad traits that were going on in your family that were like generational curses that nobody really realized they were carrying on and on and on throughout the whole line, just passing it down to the kids over and over and over again, and then being like, I can't stand these kids. Like, you taught them kids everything they fucking know. Like, if you don't like them, it's because they just like your ass. Not you, but you know what I'm saying? You have broken the ways of your parents, I should say, okay? So that's why you're so fertile right now. Like, anything you want to create, it is blessed by God because you're anointed, okay? It says success and prosperity are just like yours. Ooh, the song. What she say? Now I got cars. Now I got clothes. Now I got money. Okay? That's you. Now you got everything you need because your ancestors are like actively behind you, helping you, okay? The sunken ship symbolism. The quiet scares me. I spelled sunken wrong. But will you still? So it says you could have had a dream, okay, that you were on a sinking ship or something like that. It says having a ship in your dream symbolizes your future journey through life, okay? The movement of the ship represents the strength of going through life, just like it goes through the waves. If the ship is old and on the verge of sinking, it represents that your ability to continue living is diminishing. So it's like the way that you were living before, you couldn't keep going on like that, okay? You could have, back then, you could have started dreaming of a ship, or either you could just be like on the cusp right now and not really realizing that you are this anointing, that you have everything that you need, that you are in constant connection with spirit, and you could be feeling like, oh, I can't keep living like this. But Spirit's like, hello, what do you mean? You're living your best life. You've never been living as good as you're living right now. You're so connected to Spirit, and you need to realize it and start to believe in the things that the nudges and downloads they're sending you, and to believe in yourself, okay? To trust yourself when you're getting these nudges. Or will I wake up alone? Wake up alone. My bad, I didn't type a word. Okay, so the volcano, okay. It says, the volcano has long held its place in the Western world as a metaphor used to understand creation, mortality, and nature itself. For instance, it is easy to see how the volcano is universally acknowledged as a thing of power in the natural world, okay? That's how you're about to be too, okay? He says, the first and most obvious meaning of a volcano in a dream that comes to mind is of erupting emotions, especially anger, okay? You could be angry. Spirit saying, allow yourself to be angry. If you're angry, be angry, okay? Be angry, then learn the fucking lesson and move past it, because anger can hold you back. It's very low vibrational and it just really doesn't help you, okay? It says, straight is the gate and narrow is the way that leadeth to life, okay? So it's like, you know, stay on the straight and narrow. Like, don't let these people, you know, take you out of believing that you're one with everyone and everything. Like, keep embracing the idea of universal oneness, okay? And also write yourself a love letter, okay? Sit in the mirror and write things about yourself that you like. You know, you could sit in the mirror and talk to yourself, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but saying nice things to you, you're a person too, okay? It's just like if you was to call up somebody, right, and you was to start macking on them, you feel me, telling them everything that's cute that you want to tell them, that how you feel about them, you know, it would make them feel special. So don't be afraid to do that. But you're attracting this crazy stability to you that you need. You could be sick, okay? The seasons have changed right now, okay? Get you some spearmint tea. Get some spearmint tea, get some chamomile tea, okay? I heard. Get some seven blossom tea, I heard. Get some ginger tea, okay? I wanna be like Kanye. And also let go of things, okay? You need to dance. This says dance portal, let go. You need to dance. You might smoke a lot of weed because this is the the metaphysical cannabis oracle deck, okay? You might be smoking all the time. You might just be looking up, okay? Looking to the bright side, feeling like things are getting better, okay? Realizing that you manifest, okay? You make powerful things happen, okay? And just the more that you step out into whatever spirit wants you, okay, the more that you embrace this transformation that you're going through, the more people are going to start getting their justice, for sure. Let's see, the llama. I wrote llama in the spirit, okay, so you could have a llama like spirit guide. It says llama represents work and protection on both the spiritual and physical level, okay? So that's fire. It says when you dream about a llama, it can represent the deep trust and faith you have in your journey. Crowned on my head like a god, yeah, like a god. She said, one day I'll stand with the crown on my head like a god. It says gifts for beauty trendsetters, okay? So you could be like a real trendsetter type of person, okay? You're different. You're not like everyone else. You act. You act first, okay? And you worry about what everyone else is going to think later. Or if you even do. Like, I don't really think about what the fuck people are going to think. Like, I just don't have time for that. And Spirit spent too much time getting me out of that kind of thinking. I dropped 2 cards. And I dropped stuff, okay? Damn it. Let's see. Tradition, okay? You might be breaking, you know, you're breaking traditions and you're doing it alone, okay? Look, solo magic. You're changing a lot of things in your family line, whether you realize it or not, just by your beliefs. What does this say? This says seduction, okay? You might have a lot of, you know, like temptations coming your way because you're trying to do the right thing. That's why. That's what it is. But also, don't look at everything as temptation, okay? Sometimes Spirit will bring you some fun. You can go out and do fun, okay? You can go have fun. You have to appease your inner child, okay? You have to appease the dark side of you too, which doesn't really exist, okay? There's the masculine and the feminine side, and you work just as hard as you play, okay? So don't be afraid to go out and play. Like, I really do. And make sure that you make some offerings to your ancestors, okay? And that's really all that I'm getting from this Santa Muerte. Somebody could be doing that kind of work on you. These are all backwards. I have never wished or hoped, didn't need a telescope to see where I am going. It says silent retreat, okay? You could have taken some sort of silent retreat. You could be one of those people that like to go to, like, you know, those little retreats, okay? Those silent retreats where you can't really talk the whole time, like the whole weekend. I don't know if I can make it through that. I'll be talking, okay? But you've been just really nurturing yourself, okay? That's really the point, you know? Your silence is very powerful, okay? You're starting to see that as long as you're in balance and you're being quiet, you know, you're kind of avoiding the chaos. It's like sliding, right, you know, over your head. It's not even affecting you at all at this point. You're not in the void anymore, okay? That's the void with the divine feminine. This is what you were doing when you went into that long, like, hermit mode type of thing, okay? Starting this revolution of joy and light for yourself, pretty much, okay? Just keep on going. Like, follow the vision. You got this. Because whatever you're doing, you're meant to do it alone, okay? Look, it says sorcery revolution, okay? So you awaken the magic within you, okay? And like me, you've never been happier in this shit, okay? Look at him, just having a good old time, okay? This is the vision, okay? Hold the vision. Stay focused on the light, on whatever spirit's showing you, okay? Your vibration is rising a lot, okay? And it has a lot to do with the time that you spent in solitude recently, okay? So just make sure that you remember that peace that you had when you're out, okay? That's what they do it for. Let me look at this word because I like to know what stuff means. It's autonomy, and I want to know exactly what it means, okay? It says the right or condition of self-government. Okay, so you've been governing yourself properly, and spirit loves that, okay? There's nothing but truth and grace like shining from you, from your aura, okay? It might be blinding bitches. They might be hella mad. Look, that you're coming into your higher self. Look, this says higher self. This says grace. This says unconditional love and blueprint. This says witch doctor and wisdom, okay? Look, ego death, boy, that's what I'm talking about. You didn't went through ego death, okay? It's bringing you into better alignment, or you are currently experiencing an ego death, okay? The spirit says that you need to do some walking meditations outside, okay? It says just go. It says pay attention, okay? Pay attention to the signs that they're showing you and stuff. And just ride the passion, okay? Keep on doing whatever it is that you want to do, okay? Because it's supported by spirit. She said, I got this feeling in my heart and it's feeling all right. I got this feeling in my head and it's feeling all right. Here go vision again, okay? Breaking down the walls, I'm living high. Chasing all the colors. All right, I'm done. I hope you got everything that you needed out of that. And I will see y'all later. I hope you have a fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will be right back tomorrow. And make sure that you show gratitude, okay, for all the spirits and God and everybody that is loyal to you, making sure that you execute your vision. Okay? Bye.